chest into your thighs and lift your head up as you breathe in. Hold the breath at the end of the breath. Exhale, round your back, straighten your arms and push your chin into your chest. We do 3 times. Inhale, you push your chest or your abdomen into your thighs. Lift your head up, breathe in, hold your breath for a moment. Exhale, round your back, and at the end of the exhalation, hold your breath. One more time. And slowly release. Take your heels slightly away from each other. Place your hands behind your hips. Yeah, don't pull it too close. Keep it slightly away from your hips. Now we're going to just try and see how much we can push our shoulder back and lift our hips up as much as you comfortably can. Tuck your head back and exhale, bring it down. Let's do this 3 more times. Inhale, push your palm and heel into the ground. Lift your hips up. Exhale, slowly drop it down. One more time. Inhale as much as your body can comfortably take you. Take your breath with it. Exhale, gentle release. Bring your heels closer, just slightly. Hands on your, or you can keep your legs extended in front of you. Flex your toes. Drop your chin to your chest and take 3 rotations in one direction, 3 in the other. Please let your breath go with the movement. Yeah? As you inhale, take your right ear to your right shoulder. Make the biggest circle the top of your head can make. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder, chin to your chest. One more biggest circle your top of the head can make. Inhale, exhale, release. Repeat the same on the other side. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder, rotate, big circle, exhale, down. 2 more rounds. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Drop your chin to your chest. Stay here for a moment. Try to keep your legs nicely engaged and lift your head up. Get your heels slightly closer to each other. We're just going to try work on the quadriceps. Your choice, up to you. You place your hand beside your hips or next to your knee, okay? Flex your left toe in, push your right toe out, and slowly lift your leg as much as you can, keeping it very straight and strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly release. Change the side. Flex your right toe in, left toe out, push it out, and lift it as much as you comfortably can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly release. Get your heels closer to each other, close to the groin. Again, if you have any problems with the knee, make sure you keep it slightly away. If not, pull it into your groin. Interlace your fingers. Place your fingers under your toes, and we're going to start opening our hip joints. Work on the hip joints. Start flapping your knees up and down. Just do it at your own pace, but I'm going to count 100, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Release. Cross your heels. Pull your knee into your chest and your heels into your buttocks. Just keep pulling your legs in and your chest towards your thigh. Extend your arms out in front of you. Just stay here for 5, normal breathing. 4, 3, 2, and drop your heels down. Hands in front of you. Take your knees behind, toes behind. We're coming on all fours, okay? Quadruped position. Joints on top of the joints. Your wrist below your shoulders, knee below your hips, and your toes below your heels. Keep your joints on top of each other, hip distance apart. Now we're slowly going to take our right leg back. Extend your right leg back behind you. Drop your toes on the ground and slowly push your heels downwards. Stretch your calf muscles, giving them a slight stretch before we go deeper. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back. Do the same on the other side. Stretch your calves. We need to give the muscles a slight stretch so we don't run into any injury when you're going into deeper practices. 3, 2, and release. Now we're going to go. Take your right leg back without opening up the hips. We're just going to lift your right leg up. No need to lift it too high, just at the level of your hips. Push your toes out behind you, okay? Now make a slight bend on your right elbow, just a micro bend so that your muscles are being utilized. Look to the front of the mat and extend your left hand in front of you. So we're going to try to create this balance and a diagonal stretch from your left arm fingertips to your right toes. Okay, stay here. Bend in the right elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly drop your palm down, heel down, knee down. Same thing on the other side. Take your leg back and lift it up, making sure your hips are square and your spine is neutral, okay? Same position, slight bend and extend your right arm out looking at the front of the mat. Keep your body in a straight line. You're just pushing your fingertips out and your toes back. 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep elongating your diagonal stretch. 2, and gently drop your palms down, knee down. Now we're just going to stretch a little on the hip and your core muscles. We're going to go into the tiger pose. Keep your knee bent, lift your leg up as much as you comfortably can, and your head up towards your heels. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, try to bring your knee closer to your forehead. Okay, let's count 8 times and repeat this. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, open your chest, take your head towards your heel, heel towards your head. Exhale, knee to your forehead, push your palm into your mat, pull your stomach in. Count, movement, and your breathing. Please repeat this 8 times. Remember to take your breath with your movement. Change the side. Whenever you're ready, please be gentle with your body. Use your flow with your breathing, please. Bend your knees slowly as you breathe in. Lift your leg up and your jawline up. Head towards the heel, heel towards the head. Exhale. Push your navel into your spine. Knee towards your forehead. 8 times. Catch you at the end of the 8th count. Gently drop your knees down when you're through. Now take your hands away from your body at the end of the mat and drop your chin or your forehead down on the mat. Whichever feels good for you. You're stretching your upper back and your shoulders. Either it's your forehead or your chin. Just release it, no tension anywhere. Relaxing your body muscles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep inhale. Exhale. Lift your head up and slowly drop your hips forward, your pelvic region on the floor, and lift your head up. Okay, you're going to be pushing your chest out and shoulder down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly release. Take your hands beside your chest, legs together, and elbows tucked in. Okay, push your elbows towards your body. We're going to do 3 rounds of Bhujanga Asana. Just deeply inhale, filling your lungs with air, and you push your shoulder down as you lift your chest up halfway. Hold the breath, hold the breath, hold the breath. Slowly release. 2 more times. Use the pressure on your palms and your pelvic region as you lift your chest up. Okay? Take a deep breath in, filling your lungs with air. Push your palms into the mat. Drop your elbows back. Shoulders down. Lift your chest and your chin up. Holding the breath. Holding the breath. Holding the breath. Slowly release. Make sure your elbows are half bent. Whenever you're ready, repeat it 1 more time at your own pace and rhythm. And slowly release. Take your hands to the side, face to the side. Relax for a couple of breaths. Just getting your breath back to the normal pace. And slowly bring your chin back to the mat, awareness back to your body. Take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Your index finger pointing out to the back, palms crashing into each other. Now the same thing here, you're going to hold the breath. It's not about how many asanas you do, it's about how long you hold an asana, okay? Take a deep breath in, inhale, lift your chest out and lift both your legs up. As much as you comfortably can, holding the breath, holding the breath, Holding the breath, slowly release. Let's do this 2 more times. Take a deep breath in and lift your upper and your lower body as you're crashing your shoulder blades into each other, stretching your chest, lifting your legs up, holding the breath. Slowly release. 1 more time. Let's repeat this at our own pace and rhythm whenever you're ready. Hands to the side, face to the side. Relax for a moment. Chin back on the mat, hands beside the chest. Lift your upper body up. Full Bhujangasana. Take your hips back to your heels. Go into any position you want. Toes touching each other. If you want your knees together or knees away from each other, get your forehead on the mat. Keep walking your fingertips out, lengthening your spine. Drop your hips down towards the heel. Give your shoulders a stretch. Don't rest the elbows on the mat. Keep it off the mat. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift your head up. Elbows down. Yeah, your forearms are on the ground, perpendicular to each other. Just take your right leg back and your left leg back. Engage your glute muscle, your thigh muscle, and your calves, your entire left leg and your stomach muscles, okay, your core. We're going to stay here for a minimum 30 seconds. Go into a forearm plank. Challenge yourself. Keep breathing. Engage your glutes, your thigh, your core. 20 more seconds. Keep challenging yourself. 5, 4. Keep breathing. Engaged core. Feel your stomach muscles active. Thigh muscles. 3. 5 more seconds. 2. And 1. Slowly lift your hips up and push your shoulders back. See if you can walk your heels towards your elbows. Just for a moment. 4, 3, 2. Drop your knees down and lift your hips up. Relax, relax your shoulders. Tuck your toes under, okay? You're sitting on the calf muscle. This has a lot of nerve endings, which is very good for your digestive system. So you're pressing into your calf muscles, okay? Push your toes down on the mat. Hands in front on the knees. Slowly lift your knees up and try and balance your body on your toes. Look to the front of the mat. Keep breathing your normal breath. Try and balance. Use your core muscles. Use your balance. 4, 3, 2, and slowly drop your knees down. Turn your leg around and heels together. Slowly use your hands under your knees and balance your upper and your lower body. Take your toes up above the knee. Keep balancing your upper body. Push your chest forward. Yeah? Keep breathing. 5. If you can and you feel you want to, extend your arms out in front of you. 5, 4, 3, your leg, drop it down, hands on the mat, lift your hips up to go into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. This is a very strong position. It's okay if you keep your knees bent, but make sure your back is straight, your spine is neutral, okay? Your heels, it's okay if it doesn't touch the ground straight away, but take it towards the direction. Lift your tailbone up as much as you can, lifting your tailbone, back straight. Look towards your knee. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently drop the knees down. Keep your toes where it is. Come up, hands on your hips. Okay, use your hand for protection of the back. We're going to do a slide back bend, okay? However you wish, protect your lower back, hands on your waist. Push your elbows and your shoulder blades into each other. Keep pushing it. Now when you breathe in, you're going to lift from your ribs up, okay? Inhale, lift your ribs up, breathe into your lungs. Push your elbows, shoulder blades into each other and slowly push your head back. Just stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly come back up. Let's do this 2 more times, okay? Challenge yourself. Go a little bit deeper, but again, you have to be comfortable and gentle to your body. Inhale, lift your ribs up. Fill your lungs with air. And slowly push your head back. Keep lifting your ribs up, chest up. Elbows and shoulder blades crashing in towards each other. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, come up. Keep your eyes open, don't close them, because you might get a little bit of a head spin if you're new to the pose. 1 more time. Inhale, and if you want and you're comfortable, you can drop your hands and grab hold of your heels, okay? But again, be good to your body. You know your body best. It's your practice. Breathe in and gentle push. Keep lifting your chest up, open your shoulders, eyes open. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gentle, take your hands to your hips. Come up, go into child pose. Hands beside your heels, drop your head down, relax your lower back. Release it from the tension or the pressure you've created on your lower back. 4, 3, 2, and gently come back up. Take your hands to the front. We're going to go standing position. Walk your heels towards your hands. Remembering there are different kind of yoga poses. One sitting down, one lying on the back, one lying on the front, and standing up. Okay? Remember to do the twist and your leg raise with the package to make it complete. Get your legs slightly, your toes touching each other, heels slightly away. Now go into Samastitihi, strong legs. See your glute muscles, your thigh muscles engaged, like you want to go to the toilet but you can't. You're stopping your pee. Engage your Mula Bandha. Lift your thigh muscles and your kneecap up. Tuck your tailbone down, spine straight, shoulders pushed back, and drop your fingers towards the ground. Keep pushing it. Head slightly pushed back. Strong and straight position like a mountain Tadasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With the Next inhale, lift your hands up over your head. From your ribs again, don't push your hips forward. From your ribs, lift up and look up. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. From your hips again, feel the stretch in the back of your thighs as you're taking your head down. Stop wherever you feel comfortable. Again, shift the weight towards your toes, the weight of your body towards the toes. Hold where you feel comfortable and slowly pull yourself down. Again, stop where your body tells you to stop. Just using your stomach muscles to pull your head down. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Bend your knees like you're sitting on a chair. Weight on the back of the leg, back of the heels. See your hips, you can look at your toes. Slowly take your hands up over your head. Look down, you can see your toes. And gently lift your head up. Gonna stay here for 5, 4, Utkatasana, the chair pose. Great for your knees, strengthening your thigh and your calf muscles. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, drop your hands down. Take your right leg as far back as you can. Push it backwards. Drop the knees down on the mat. Okay, we're going to open your hip flexors here on the right side. Drop your hips down. Look up. Stay here for a moment. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your knee up. Change the side. Take your left leg back. Right leg forward. Drop the knee down. Drop the hips down. Tuck your toe out. Staying here for another moment. Just stretching your left side hip flexors. Opening up the biggest joint in your body, your hip joint. Getting the fluids flowing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tuck your toe in, lift your leg up, and take your right leg back. Slowly walk your hands back towards your leg and come up to a standing position. We're going to do 3 standing poses. Your heels slightly away from each other. Interlace your fingers. Palms facing upwards. Place your hands on top of your head. Okay, now as you breathe in, you're going to start lifting your heels up on your toes and stretch your hands up. Exhale, gently drop it down. Feel the stretch in your calf muscles. 2 more times. Inhale. Keep lifting up, lifting up, lifting up. Exhale, slowly release. 1 more time and we're going to stay there a little bit longer, okay? Inhale. Keep lifting, focus at a point that is not moving. And breathe. 5, 4, 3. If you wobble, you come back to the position again. 2. And release. Relax. Heels hip distance apart. Hands actively to the side. You're going to inhale. Triaktarasana. This is Kati Chakrasana. Your right hand on your left shoulder. Look at your left elbow. Inhale, come to the center. Exhale, rotate as much as you can. Look at your right thumb. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center, 2 more rounds. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands down. Keep your legs where it is, or maybe slightly shoulder distance apart. Take your right hand up towards your head. Push it behind your ears. Breathe in. As you breathe out very gently, drop your left hand down and give your right side of the body a good stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come up, change the side. Right hand down, left hand up. Push the hand behind your ears. Breathe in and breathe out. Very gentle with your body. Take your chin away from your chest. Look up from under your armpit towards the ceiling or the sky. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Exhale one more time. Changing the side. Inhale. Exhale. Nice and easy. Release to the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up one last time. Stretch your hands behind your ears. Breathe in. Exhale. Gentle release to the side. No pressure anywhere. Long deep breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Exhale. Release. Get your heels together. One last balancing pose. Hands to your heart center. Slowly put the left leg very strong base into the ground. Activate your left leg. Right leg lifted up. Now there are 3 options. You either place your heels on top of your left ankle or under the knee. Make sure you don't press it on the joint, okay? Under the knee, or if you can, lift it up. Okay, lift it up to your groin. Keep pushing the knee outwards. Vrikshasana or the tree pose. Try to balance your body wherever your leg is comfortable. Stay here. Whenever you feel you're positioned well, gently lift your hands up. Elbows bent. Keep breathing. Don't straighten your arms. Keep it bent. Open your elbows out, knees out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly take your hands down, legs down. Change the side, strong right leg again. Position your left leg however suits you. 2, not on your knees but on your shin or up on your groin. Keep your balance. Keep pushing your left knee out, and whenever you're ready, pushing your elbows out. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently drop your hands down, legs down. Going to come in a lying down position. Extend your legs out in front of you. Go slowly back on your back and lift your legs up towards the ceiling or the sky. Your lower back pushed into the ground. shoulders into the ground. Keep extending your legs up as much as you can, wherever you are. Breathing, use your stomach muscles to do that. Keep holding it. See if you can interlace your fingers, index finger pointing out towards the toe, and lift your shoulder and your head up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly relax. Keep your leg where it is. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. One more time. Breathe in and lift your shoulder, head up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Drop your heels down to the mat. Hip distance apart, hands besides the hips. Okay, we're going to go Setu Bandhasana, the bridge pose. Again, I remember if I told you, lower back, mid back, upper back. Divide your back into 3 portions, okay, your vertebrae. So when you're breathing in, when you start breathing in, lift your lower back, mid back, upper back. Roll your shoulders, interlace your fingers, stay here holding the breath, holding the breath, holding the breath. When you have to exhale, release your hand. In control, drop your upper back, mid back, lower back. Make sure you are in control with your breath and your movement together, okay? Let's do this 2 more times. Breathe in, push your heels into the ground, palms into the mat. Lift your lower, mid, and your upper back. Roll your shoulders, interlace your fingers, hold your breath. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Release your hand. Exhale. Drop your upper back, mid back, lower back. Okay, let's do this 1 more time with control. Okay, you're working with your muscles, please. Inhale, lower back, mid back, upper back. Roll your shoulders. Keep your frontal body straight, holding your breath. Keep pushing your knees towards one another, holding the breath, holding the breath, holding the breath. Release your hand. Drop your upper back, mid back, lower back. Take your heels further away, interlace your fingers, place it under your head, and inhale, center. Exhale, drop both your knees to the side. Left. Inhale, center. Exhale, both your knees to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Elbows are stuck into the mat. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. 1 more round. Try to push your knees down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Release. Pull both your knees to your chest. Hug around your knee as much as you can. Keep pulling the thighs into your abdomen. Now slowly rock yourself up to sitting position. We'll do 1 pranayam or the breathing practice. One forward fold before we go into relaxation, okay? Sit in a comfortable position again. Brahmari is a practice which is very good in activating the chakras, bandhas in your body, your Uddiyana bandha and your Jalandhar bandha. Very straightforward. You use your 2 index fingers inside your ears, okay? You're going to push your fingers either inside your ears or you press the ear lobes outside. The lobes that are outside, you keep pushing it inside. The first round it might not block, but the second round it will block. So what you're going to do is block it and then inhale very deeply, completely fill your lungs with air as much as you can. And when you're blowing out, you go hum, half mouth open, half mouth closed. Hum, hum it like a bee, okay? Making this bee humming sound. So let's do 5 times of Brahmari or the humming bee sound. Close your ears, deep breath in and hum. Hum. More times. Your hand, keep your eyes closed. Stay here for a moment. Open your eyes, extend your legs out in front of you. Remove the flesh from under your buttocks. Flex your toes in, straight legs. Take your arms up as you inhale and keep looking up as you take your hands down. Wherever it stops you, make sure your legs are still straight, toes are in, you're looking up. Keep breathing 5 breaths. With every breath out, take your chest slightly closer to your legs. Keep looking up, keep pulling your toes in. 5,